This is ics125, Personal Computer Maintenance and Repair, Lecture 3.8. We will learn about printers. My name is Hector Wong, and I profess ICS at Leeward Community College. My office is located at the Waianae Moku Satellite Campus. Come visit. We're going to break down the completely hidden world of printers, those machines we literally rely on every single day, yet somehow they are just incredibly frustrating, right? But first, a quick question for you. Have you ever left a store receipt sitting on a hot car dashboard and then you come back hours later only to find it's turned completely black? No way to read it? Well, keep that in your mind, because today we are reverse engineering everyday printer mysteries exactly like that one. All right, let's jump straight in. Section 1, Impact Printers, Pins and Ribbons. Okay, so a dot matrix printer. It basically creates characters by physically pressing this tiny matrix of pins right against an ink-soaked ribbon. So, every single letter is actually just a series of tiny little dots. It's kind of like a microscopic typewriter. But huge safety warning here, guys. That mechanical print head acts like a massive heat sink. I mean, it gets dangerously hot during use, so definitely watch your fingers. Okay, let's dive into this paper situation. Unlike your standard single sheets, dot matrix printers use continuous tractor feed paper. You've probably seen it. It's got those little holes on the sides. Well, those holes have to perfectly align with the gears, or else massive jam. Now, because this printer physically strikes the page, it is absolutely perfect for multi-part carbonless forms, where you write on the top and it copies through to the bottom. Just beware though, the microencapsulated clay used to make those copies, it can actually cause some nasty skin irritation. Moving right along, section 2, inkjet printers, droplets of color. So inkjets, they create beautiful high-resolution images by spraying these microscopic droplets of proprietary CMYK ink. That's cyan, magenta, yellow, and key, which just means black. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that on a lot of models, the super delicate printhead is actually integrated directly into the ink cartridge itself. So, when you're buying a replacement, you're actually getting a brand new printhead too. Pretty neat, right? Now, because liquid ink clogs so easily, many of these inkjets run a crucial automatic cleaning cycle every 24 hours just to wipe away any dried ink. Oh, and remember, whenever you swap in fresh cartridges, you've got to run a quick calibration routine. That makes sure those 4 CMYK colors are aligning perfectly. Otherwise, you get that weird streaky look. All right, onto the heavy machinery. Section 3, Laser Printers, Toner and Heat. Okay, this process is wild. First, a corona wire hits a photosensitive OPC drum with a massive negative electrical charge. It's basically a high voltage static electricity factory. Then a laser literally writes your document right onto that drum by neutralizing very specific areas. That allows the powder toner to stick. Finally, the whole thing passes through a fuser. Major safety check here. The fuser uses intense heat and pressure to permanently melt the toner straight onto the page. Never, ever touch it. It is scorching hot. So, the crucial point is, if that ultra-fine toner powder spills, never ever use a standard vacuum. They create static electricity and just blow that microfine dust right back out into the air. You always want to use a specialized toner vacuum to safely contain those particles. And hey, if you get toner on your skin, wash it with cold water. Hot water will literally melt it right into your pores. For the rubber rollers, just use some isopropyl alcohol to clean them up. Now, laser printers have parts that wear out pretty rapidly, so they need these routine maintenance kits that come with fresh fusers and rollers. But here's the catch. When you install one, you have to dive into the digital settings and reset the internal page counter all the way back to 0. If you don't do that, the printer literally has no idea it's even been serviced. And finally, our last stop, section 4, thermal printers, friction, and fire. So these machines miraculously use absolutely zero ink and zero toner. Instead, they use thermochromic paper. It's this specialty paper coated in chemicals that are specifically designed to change color and turn black when exposed to heat. A stationary heating element essentially just burns the image directly onto the paper as it's silently pulled past by a friction roller. All you really gotta do is periodically clean that heating element with an isopropyl alcohol pen, simple as that. And boom, this answers our opening question. Because this paper reacts to temperature, the ambient heat from, say, a hot car dashboard or radiator, it just activates all those chemicals and turns the whole receipt completely black. Oh, and beware of clear tape. The chemicals in the adhesive actually cause a reaction that erases the print entirely. Poof! Gone. So, what does this all mean? We are constantly surrounded by these highly specialized machines, from those tiny dot matrix pins all the way to high voltage laser fusers. But it really leaves me wondering, if we still require this level of complex maintenance just to put things on paper, how paperless is our future really? Honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed exploring these introductory ICS concepts from Leeward Community College with me. Keep questioning how things work, and I will see you next time.